You finish a difficult project, draft a post to share your success, and then you hesitate. You stare at the publish button, worried that sharing your win will make you sound arrogant to your peers. To solve this, most people default to the humble brag. They define their success through a complaint, like, "I'm so tired of being the only person my boss trusts." Or they mask the boast in fake modesty. Research shows that this strategy consistently fails. Over the next few minutes, we are going to build a formula that replaces fake modesty with direct promotion that increases your likability. Open a blank document. Bring a specific recent accomplishment from your career to mind. We are going to draft an update together in real time. This process works because it relies on social signals that audiences naturally trust. When you structure these signals correctly, you can share your results without triggering a social backlash. Write down the first instinctual draft of your win. Look at the language you used. Ask yourself, am I using a mask, like a complaint or fake shock, to soften the achievement? This is a view of the Harvard campus, where researchers categorized humble brags into two specific failing strategies, those based on complaints and humility. Their core finding was that both forms destroy perceived sincerity. To an audience, your perceived sincerity is a more critical factor in their evaluation of you than your actual competence. This diagram shows how a complaint-based humble brag intents your reputation. The win is there, but the annoyance signal sends your sincerity score into the red. Go to your draft and delete the complaint. Remove any language hiding the boast. These masks fail because the audience always detects the attempt at manipulation. By stripping away the mask, you remove the insincerity that triggers a negative reaction. Now that you have a blank slate, we can begin the first constructive step, the direct claim. Rewrite your achievement using only direct, objective language. Stick strictly to the facts of what you won or what you completed. The data suggests this is the most effective starting point. Straightforward bragging is consistently received better by peers than any form of humble bragging. This works because honest bragging removes social friction. Your audience avoids spending energy decoding your hidden meaning or validating your fake insecurity. This chart shows the impact of a direct boast like, "My book is a New York Times bestseller." Your competence and sincerity ratings rise because you are being honest, but warmth remains low. Honesty secures your credibility, but the formula isn't finished yet. You still need a way to generate warmth and relatability. To balance the coldness of a direct claim, we use a strategy called dual promotion. Add one sentence to your draft that highlights the specific contribution of a colleague, a mentor, or your team. Research into dual promotion shows that elevating others while promoting yourself signals collaborative virtue. You are providing evidence that you are a team player. This diagram demonstrates the shift. When you add a mention praising a colleague, your warmth dial moves to align with your competence. You have successfully balanced your personal agency with communal value. This solves the self-promotion paradox. You can establish your expertise while simultaneously showing that you support the people around you. We can now add the final psychological layer to the update, relatable vulnerability. At the end of your draft, add one brief sentence about a minor hurdle or a small mistake you made while working toward this win. This is known as the Pratfall Effect. In 1966, researchers discovered that a minor blunder actually increases the perceived attractiveness of a person who has already proven they are highly competent. People who appear flawless can trigger intimidation or envy. A minor flaw breaks that barrier, making your prestige feel more approachable and relatable to others. However, the order of these sentences is critical. You must introduce the flaw only after you have established your competence. This diagram illustrates the mandatory structure. The direct claim anchors the top of the post to establish your authority, while the relatable flaw sits at the bottom to humanize it. Revealing a mistake only works if the audience already respects your expertise. If you lead with a blunder, it simply confirms a lack of skill. Now that the draft is complete, let's look at how this appears in the context of a professional platform. I'm happy to share that our team just received the Award for Teaching Excellence. I owe a huge thank you to Professor Collins for the mentorship. I'm especially relieved we made it, considering I accidentally sent the first draft of the syllabus to the wrong department. The first sentence establishes the result. The second brings the team into the win, And the third makes the success relatable to anyone who has ever made a clerical error. Look at your own draft. Stop hiding behind a complaint and physically hit post or send right now. Owning your hard work honestly while pulling others up with you creates a reputation that is both respected and sincere.